I always, myself, start with the fundamentals. Before every race, before every track event, I at least run through them in my head. Some of this might be as late as sitting on the grid. So let's talk about vision and eyes ahead also, right? You often hear that from your in-car instructor. And I myself sometimes have to remind myself, you know, sometimes in a race or in a DE, you're so focused at what's right ahead of you, especially once you're at a new track. And maybe you're intentionally having somebody sort of tow you around just so you can pick up that line. You totally forget about what's around you.
I always remind myself, eyes up on, you know, day-to-day driving is I'm looking ahead, looking further ahead, looking through the car in front of me's windshield so I can see the brake lights and the car in front. But yeah, because if you're just following the car in front and the car on your own track and they go offline, you're going to follow them offline as well.
Yes, and even over the top of the car in front of you, especially if you're in an SUV or a truck and the car in front of you is down lower, you can do something as simple as using the overhead or the overpass on the interstate and count how many seconds ahead of you you're looking. That's what I mean by eyes up. Also, by keeping your vision up and far down the road, it gives the brain more time to process the information coming in, and that becomes more critical as you go faster.
Yeah, and it sounds easy, but it's hard.
It is.
Because you have to remind yourself, because you fall back into your normal habit of looking.
Exactly. Like I said, sometimes I'm sitting on the grid and I have my eyes closed, visor down, and first thing I'm thinking about is, Boris, remember, eyes up, eyes ahead, eyes up, eyes ahead. Sometimes I have to tell myself while I'm out on the track.
Yep.
I'm sure you do too.
Exactly.
And of course that leads right into the second fundamental, which is